Hi everyone, welcome to today's section. Today we are going to learn about uh, how to trade on spot trade. So currently, I'll be using my laptop to trade, and maybe subsequently we'll try using a phone as well. I think I have a lot of uploads on how to use a phone to trade. So I want to use a laptop to trade, so that those of you that have laptops, you will know how to go about it. And I would explain the various items that you need to know, right? So let's start off. With what you see at the top here. So the thing that you see at the top is called a coin pair. So someone asked me, what's the meaning of a coin pair? A coin pair means that it's two coins that are paired together. So meaning that you get to trade the other one using the other one, right? So you get to buy the other one using the other one. Don't get it confused. So what this means right here is that, so for instance, right now it's on poly, right? Meaning that if I'm trying to buy poly, I'm going to use USDT. So just view it technically as you have gone to the market and you are trying to buy goods, right? Let's say you are trying to buy yam, you are trying to buy tomatoes, you are trying to buy vegetables, but you can't just go and take the vegetables, right? You have to exchange something for the vegetables. So in this case, we are exchanging poly being the vegetable and USDT being what we are trying to use to exchange the poly, right? So we are trying to buy poly using USDT. I hope that is well explained. Okay, so I think I would also be comparing this alongside with the app on the phone, right? Because I know most of you will be using the phone's app and you will not be using laptop, right? So right after the coin pair, I think depending on the phone you are using, the next thing that you are going to be greeted with is the buy or sell. So I would explain the buy or sell just beneath here. So the buy means that buy obviously is self-explanatory, meaning that you are trying to buy the coin, right? So once I want to buy this coin and I've set everything right, I can just go ahead and click buy and I'll buy the coin, right? I'll go ahead and click buy and I'll buy the coin, right? So let's say that I'm already holding the coin. So once I'm holding the coin, it will come into my holdings. You see it at holdings, right? You see it as holdings, right? I'm not holding none of that coin. Like I don't have poly, right? I'm not holding poly, right? So you will see it at my holdings. But once you are holding the coin, you are going to see it at your holdings. And come in. Okay. Okay, sure. So once I'm holding a coin, you are going to see it at the holdings. Whereas if you go to your app, once you are holding a coin, you are definitely going to see it at the holdings. So I think my I take to hide, right? So this is tutorial account. Currently, you can see all the coins that I'm holding, but yeah, so this is just it. So once you're holding the coin, this is how it appears on your laptop. But if you are using the phone, once you scroll to the bottom of the phone, you're going to see it at holdings. Yeah, so once you are holding a coin, you can just sell that coin, right? Click using the sell button. Okay, so that's where it's explained. So I think the next thing that you need to know about is, so this chart here, that's the chart obviously you are going to look on to make your analysis. I think that one is self-explanatory. With phones, you're not going to see your chart just here, but once you click on the candles, you see a candle just above the sell. Once you click on that candle, you are going to get the opportunity to see your chart for your analysis. And yeah, so let's go on. So you see this limit and this limit. So I'm going to take my time to explain limit, right? So limit is used when you are trying to buy a coin at a specific price, right? So let's take a perfect example. Let's say right now poly is trading at 0.1694, right? But I strongly believe that poly will drop further down to, let's put it at 0.15, right? So I'll go ahead and purchase poly at 0.15. I put in that 15 as the price that I want to purchase the poly at. Then when I come down here, it's two ways. Let's say I want to buy it at this price. So for instance, let's use a practical example. You have gone to the market, they say yam is 2 cedi, but you say no, I can't buy yam at 2 cedi, I want to buy it at 150 pesos, or let's say 1 naira. Let's put it at 1 naira because I know there are some Nigerians that will be watching the video as well. So let's say they say yam is 2 naira, but you say you want to buy it at 1 naira. Or let's say they say yam is 2 cedi, but you want to buy it at 1 cedi. Or let's say yam is $1, but you want to buy it at yam is $2, but I want to buy it at $1. Once you specify, you agree with the seller, the price at which you want to buy, which we have done here. The next thing is to tell the seller how many pieces of yam that you want to buy, right? So you can go ahead and put in the pieces of yam that you want to buy. Or you can equally just, instead of telling the seller how many pieces of yam that you want to buy, another thing that you can do, you can tell the seller that I want to buy 1,000 cedis worth of yam, or 100 cedis worth of yam, or let's say 100 cedis worth of yam. So if you are buying one yam for 1 cedi and you are getting 100 cedis worth of yam, meaning they are going to get about 4 tubers of yam. So this tells us that after we specify the price, we have to show the quantity of poly we want to buy, either quantifying it in poly terms or quantifying it in USDT terms. But I think that the best way that you can go is just quantifying it in USD terms. So let's say I want to buy $40 of it. I put that one there. Then I can just click buy, right? Once I click buy, the order is going to be at open order. So it will be at open order till the price gets filled, till the price hits, till the 105 that I specify, it hits. Once the price on the market hits 0.15, my order is going to get filled. As simple as ABCD. Yeah, so we are done with that part. So we move on to the market. So for instance, you go to the market, you said you are a rich man, you are a rich lady, you don't want to go through the hassle. You ask the seller how much is yam. You say $2. Fine, I'm buying it at $2. I don't argue with you. That's the market. So what the market does is that it goes ahead and purchase the item using the current market price. You don't specify any price. You just go ahead and buy it straight forward, right? So yeah, I was having a live section with one of my students, so let me quickly reply to him. I'll send this video to him. Yeah, so most of you guys that you think probably it's a scam page or something, it's not. Hey, it's not a scam page. So let's just continue. So once you use the market, it's going to purchase the coin at the current market price. That's it. Simple as ABCD. So I think we have covered the most stressful part that you need to know, right? So yeah, once you open your spot, you are going to be greeted with the current pairs, and you are also going to be greeted with the buy and sell. You are going to be greeted with the option to either use a limit order to buy or use a market order. We say limit order helps you to specify the price at which you want to buy the coin. Market order helps you to buy the coin at the current market price. This is a graph here that I use for your analysis. Here are your stable coins. You can research on any coin that you want to buy. You can research on any coin pairs over here. So poly/USDT. You can search BNB, any coin that you want to buy at all. You research it here. You click on it. It loads. You purchase. You do your trade. Hey, nothing extremely difficult, right? So yeah, I think we can confidently end here. So for those who are in my course, those of you that I'm helping to trade, let me put it that way, you can just reach out to me. When you learn the video you don't understand, you can reach out to me. I will take you through step by step, and yeah, once everything is fine, you're happy, I'm happy. Yeah, so yeah, all these things you're seeing here, the green one shows the buy orders, and then the red one shows the sell orders. So once these two things meet, there's a trade happens, right? So that's how market works. Once two things, a buy order meets a sell order at the same price, the order gets filled. So yeah guys, let me end here. This video will be uploaded to my TikTok page. I'm even planning to upload some to my YouTube page. So yeah guys, just stay logged in and come back for more great content. Yeah, comment and let me know what else you need. Sharp.